I don't think this Karmelo kid should get off on this. You don't take weapons to school. Your black ass going to jail. You want to act out? Your ass going to jail. Your white ass going to jail. Your green ass, your orange ass, your yellow ass going to jail. You want to act out? You want to act like you ain't properly integrated out here in society? I ain't finna tussle, fight, argue. We gonna handle this like gentlemen, or we're gonna go our separate ways, or you getting them folks called on you.
By the way, America, we the media.
Welcome back, good folks. Welcome back, ladies, gentlemen, to another installment of the Average Black Man Pod.
Content creation is at the forefront of America right now. People who could create content with podcasts, platforms like these, because the media isn't telling the truth.
No,
it's pushing a narrative and it's projecting propaganda.
The media wants to tell y'all what your average black man is, what he thinks, what he believes, what he posits. And we understand over here at the Average Black Man Pod that if you don't tell your story and control your narrative for yourself, somebody else will do it for you.
Listen up now. This is serious.
If you don't tell your story and control your narrative for yourself, somebody else will do it for you. Let's do it. This is the one. Shout out to this brother, because everybody been asking your average black man, what you think about this Karmelo Anthony situation?
Austin Metcalf, you see the boy in Frisco stabbed to death by Karmelo Anthony?
Yeah. My heart goes out to the family. They trying to make this a race issue, and this is a right or wrong issue.
I was just talking to my father about this, explaining to him, Dad, this is scary because it is showing me, it is showing the rest of the Western world that this is how people of this group, of this cohort think. People of this age cohort in this country believe that it's okay to do shit like taking weapons to school if you fear for your safety. No, that means that you're not properly integrated socially into society if you actually believe that. From my point of view, that's just my opinion. I'm no clinician or anything like that, but that's my opinion.
Any well-behaved kid with manners that had respect of adults, once George Zimmerman approached him, whether he's right or wrong, as a child, this is an adult. You get off the phone with that fat-ass girlfriend you trying to fuck, you call your dad and say, hey, Dad, it's an adult around here to just stop me. He says he's calling the police. Rather than doing that, he had an attitude because as young black males in this country, we have an authority problem because we walking around angry, displaced from our father's issues, but we resent our mothers.
Your average black man actually can't say that he wholeheartedly disagrees with this. How many young boys since the year 1990 have grown up with their fathers in the household? What percentage? We're not just here to give y'all answers and tell y'all stuff. Go do your own research, do your own thinking. Comment, like while you at it, subscribe while you at it. What do y'all think about this? Because like I said, I don't think that this brother should get off on this. I don't think this Karmelo kid should get off on this. You don't take weapons to school. Any well socially integrated child is going to understand that. Any well socially integrated person is going to understand that. You don't take weapons to school.
Well, what do you think's going to happen in this Austin Metcalf thing? You think he's
Metcalf had to go, well, no, that boy going to jail.
Karmelo Anthony's going to go to jail.
Karmelo going to jail. Because listen, you cannot bring a weapon to school.
Facts, like I just said.
Yeah.
So you can't say I was
What if he says self-defense?
There's no self-defense.
Your average black man has no legal counsel either. If you want to claim self-defense, that means one could surmise that the prosecutor could say, then that means that y'all believe that the entire hierarchy of the school with regards to conflict resolution was going to fail or failed. And you have to be able to prove that.
Listen up now. This is serious.
You would have to be able to prove that the entire hierarchy of the school's conflict resolutions management system is just completely hogwash to the point where you tried to go that route ethically and it did not work out for you. And you have to be able to prove that. You're not going to be able to prove that.
There is powerful niggardry at work here.
Because if you are afraid the day before, where you have to take a weapon to school, why not notify your parents?
Facts. Like I just said, you're trying to tell me that you notified your parents and they didn't do shit, or they notified the teacher and they didn't do shit, or the teacher notified the administrator and they didn't do shit, or the administrator notified the resource officer and they didn't do shit, and now you felt like you had to take matters into your own hand. That's what you're trying to say in terms of getting off on self-defense with regards to this particular case? No, that's not happening.
Parents, you notified the school teacher. School teacher that's bringing these kids in here and resolve this issue is called conflict resolution.
Yes. It's going out the window, just like sex education. Out the window, just like physical fitness. It is by design.
We was taught in homes that has morals and values, you tell the teacher. Somebody fucking with you, you tell the teacher. Let the teachers know, so when y'all have an altercation, you're cleared and you're covered. Documentation beats conversation. So words of documentation just say this is self-defense.
Yes, it does.
It's a premeditated crime because you took a weapon in fear. Anticipating to use it.
That was premeditated, though.
And it said a track meet. You getting ready to run track with other kids and you got a knife on you. No, man, you got to go to jail. You got to go. There's no so when is it all right to kill the bully? I don't give a fuck what the bully did. He don't have a right to die.
No.
Facts. Be reasonable. It's so scary to be among this cohort because this cohort is irrational. They raised by their mamas, a gynocracy. So they think feelings first, feelings over facts, and they crash out irrationally without a second thought, with no real professionalism, without any remorse until way later, if any at all.
Yeah, right. Good. Yep. You don't give a fuck?
You're not touching me.
I'm not touching you?
You're not touching me.
And then, no, Ricky, beat my ass. I'm begging you to beat my ass. Go ahead, nigga, beat my ass today. No, you wanna beat my, Ricky, I'm standing right here and I haven't moved. Beat my motherfucking ass in this house. Go ahead. Go, no.
That's dangerous. Just in my childhood, we had more sense than to be on stuff like this, man. That wasn't that widespread like that. Come on, man. Folks was not crashing out like that when I was coming up in grade school, and I graduated in 2013 from high school. This is why your average black man is an advocate for keeping the fathers in the household, keeping the household together for the sake of both the girls and the boys. They have to be integrated properly. Or you get them out here and they think doing shit like taking weapons to school is okay, rather than notifying you so you can escalate the situation to where need be necessary.
Man, that's why I say teach the kids how to deal with bullies and this won't happen. We're all not equal. Even in nature, you can be feeding a flock of birds. There's going to always be one bird to come in and take the food from the... This is nature.
Facts. Yeah.
You cannot get rid of bullies. Teach the kids how to deal with them. Bullies build character. You go to work, it's going to be a bully supervisor, a bully co-worker. You cannot get rid of the bully.
And America thinks you can. Especially new woke ass BLM, the message.
The message.
Shout out to the critical drinker. Not in the current state of America. No. The America my parents came up in, the America their parents came up in, and their parents came up in, knew that exact sentiment that Mr. White is expressing here at great length. That's how they used to get down. Brother Soyo bite, and he right there messing with you, goating you, yeah, get out there and fight him. Bullies do build character. Early on enough, yeah.
Teach our children conflict resolution. Everything don't have to end in violence. But when you come from the black culture, everything is disputed in violence.
Yeah.
Another sentiment your average black man is not going to disagree with, especially when it comes to how we resolve conflict amongst each other. We're so hostile towards one another, brothers and sisters. Physically, mentally, emotionally, it's crazy.
And I be talking to men like, bitch ass nigga, better shut the fuck up before I have motherfucker beat your ass. I'm not playing with your bitch ass. Bitch, you a bitch.
We have to stop that.
the culture.
That's the culture, is that's how they solve. When you have a serious issue, they don't even contemplate trying to talk it out.
We teach a no snitching rule, right? So our kids are walking around with these mafia rules, codes, and ethics of the streets that's held over children about no snitching. So now I have to take a weapon because I don't want to be a snitch and kill another kid. Oh, it's a simple solution. Go tell the teacher.
Your average black man used to be one of my folks. No snitching, no telling. No, I'm telling. Go tell. Calling the police. How much taxes I pay? Shit. Man, all that money I know that's going to them, all them specialized units I know they got. Yup, I'm calling them folks. I ain't got time for you. Your black ass going to jail. You want to act out? Your ass going to jail. Your white ass going to jail. Your green ass, your orange ass, your yellow ass going to jail. You want to act out? You want to act like you ain't properly integrated out here in society? I ain't finna tussle, fight, argue, scream, curse out, any of that. I'm not about to do that with you.
This is not that kid's first time grabbing a weapon because most kids who grab a weapon from the first time don't kill people.
Yeah, of course. You bring a gun a couple times before you shoot it.
And if I was being bullied and I'm in self-defense, even though he have an undeveloped brain and he's impulsive, why run?
I don't know.
Why get rid of the knife? You're showing criminal intent. Why throw the knife away where they can't find it? He wasn't found with the knife in his pocket. He wasn't sitting down with the knife in his hand ready to explain what happened.
Yeah. So, but do you think that he had some sort of predisposition to wanting to murder? Is that what you're saying? Is that
no. Children don't wake up to kill because they don't have the brain capacity, the brain development to say, I want somebody dead. Children are impulsive.
Yeah.
This was a tragic incident where a kid who don't have emotional intelligence acted impulsively because he comes from a culture that promotes, propagates violence.
Mm-hmm.
Where is the lie, ladies and gentlemen? The music, the art now. That's why your average black man keeps spinning the clips of the olden times when we was at it for real. The moment we sold out to gangsterism, gangster rap, all that, gee whiz, it was pretty much over. Why? Your average black man asks, why? Why did we have to go that route with it? Why do y'all think the music went from the Isley Brothers, the Spinners, Sade, to Young Boy, and to all these other folks? Quick switch, huh?
Every day, all day, kill, die, nigga, shoot, kill.
Your average black man is not so irrational that he's going to overlook what this brother is actually saying right here, right now. What he is saying is the truth. What's more important to this society, how we feel or what is objectively true? And doing the case by case thing is that experiment isn't going well.
You can't take this in and you lack training. You lack morals. You have to have a foundation of a value system to listen to this type of shit all day long, and you don't have no emotional intelligence where you've been taught to say, man, when you get angry, think.
Yeah.
Take a deep breath. So he was anticipating this to happen. That's why he had the knife, and we had this outcome. He didn't want to kill nobody.
I don't think he wanted to kill anybody. He almost kind of manifested it, though, just by his culture, him around it, having the knife. But
well,
accidentally.
I got a nephew that goes to school out there.
Mm-hmm. At Frisco?
And not to paint this kid in a bad image, this is why I used to tell my son, because I got a house full of guns. Mm-hmm. And I saw my son on Instagram one time with a blunt in his mouth. He was 14 years old with my guns.
My dad would have killed me. I would have been gone somewhere. No, not my pops. Crazy.
I told him I better not ever see you because I'm trying to prepare this kid to go to the military. You don't, man, take that shit down. Because that imagery, you can't take it back. So here he is. He got a video. He got a photograph, whether it's a real gun or not. That image is gonna destroy him in court.
It is.
You better not go to Collin County, where it's a predominantly white area, where these law-abiding, upstanding citizens have a heart for this white kid who was killed with a twin brother, a mother and a father. Their pictures with guns show a hunting image. His pictures show a gangster image.
Yeah. And the court of public opinion is going to pick up on that too.
Gang sign. And you guys want to play the race card in Collin County? Chill out, black people.
What a message. The man has some very, very valid viewpoints on the current state of affairs in the community. And he's out there working. He's out there doing it. Shout out to this, man. Shout out to this brother.
Let's make this about right or wrong, because you don't want to go to Collin County playing race. You'll lose.
What are we defending here? What are we saying is okay? What are the MVPs? The morals, values, and principles. Shout out to my uncle. We out of here. That's it, y'all. Shout out to y'all. Like and subscribe. Get in the comment section. I want to know what y'all think. Y'all hear me and my damn mouth on this mud talking about all this stuff. I want to hear what y'all think.
By the way, America, we the media.